Hello, guys.
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? There's been a lot of people raving about Billy Gilmore, and it's not hard to see why. Praised for his ball skills, which some said were world class when he was at an extremely young age. And a lot of play tends to go through him, whether he delivers incisive passing or whether he's actually just dribbling with the ball up the pitch. I was particularly impressed when he took England on in the summer of 2021. This guy looks like a fantastic emerging talent. I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
Saliba was in no mood for any of that. They'll want to make the most of this turnover. No, he refuses to take the bait. He shifted it to the flank. Christie! Might want to be careful there. Oh, good spread. Now it's McGinn. And he'll shoot here! Now that is commitment to the cause. Bale. McGinn. Can he get it through? And he shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Messi, very much a man of this moment. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. That'll be a throw. Rijkaard, too strong for his opponent there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's a key interception. He's beaten the last man. McTominay, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. McGinn, looking to play him in. Brilliantly cut out. Scotland were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Chooses to go back. It's Inzaghi!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. Gattuso. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Adams. Now it's Christie. And it's Gilmore. And it's Robertson. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cross to the back post. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gilmore knocks it out wide. Strong running down that left flank. Quality ball. Oh, super find. Bale is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. And it's made its way to him. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. More and more pressure on the ball here. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. And he's looking to catch him up. Howson. Messi. That's tidy. Shapes to shoot! It's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether You ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Scotland really might just end up kicking themselves after that.
Has a shot! So close to drawing level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Scotland making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Out towards the flank. And a shot! Well, there's the clearance. And it's Messi. He's had a shot! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And there's the goal they've been looking... And that's it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's picked out the run. Mbappe, there's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Played out towards the right wing. Bale can get it clear. Can he get it through? And he lines up a cross. Rijkaard. Mbappe. Mbappe goes steaming forward. First quarter of an hour gone. Played out wide. Hangs one in. Saliba getting this one clear. They're urging him to shoot. Gets into some space. Played in deep. Out of play for a goal kick. Bale is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Has a look and plays it forward. Closing in on goal.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had...
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And he's there to make the challenge. No foul, says the referee. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Almiron. Plays a sharp little ball here. Gomez cuts out the pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He has found the way through. Showing good feet. And Messi! They've scored!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Some first half thoughts?
Barcelona have done well to this point. At times I find myself struggling to work out just who's down to 10. That's testament to how adaptable they've been. I think if they can keep playing like this, Peter, it might just hold out.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Goes for a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And it's Messi. Driving forward. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And he's surging through. Goes looking wide. Bale is looking to influence the game from out wide. Just about up to the hour now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Nicely weighted ball. Now here's the... Oh, what a climb! And that's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's a promising position. He's got away. It's a really well-measured ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Looking for the run. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Looking to play him in. And he's picked it up out wide. He's shifted it to the flank. Picked out, and the shot! So close to drawing level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Otto getting this one clear.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Plays it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Paraguay have reclaimed it. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! That's that, the end. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the...